Repeat after me. Say, I'm going to do my best. Because I'm God's best. I'm figuring every day that you say this, if you say this every week, that you're going to do your best because you're God's best, you're going to know that you're God's best. Look at somebody and just say real quickly, I'm different. Turn around to someone else and say, I am different.
I am different.
Boys and girls, I have to tell you that I know for a fact that I'm different.
No.
Not only did I know I was different as I was little, I know that I'm different now. I look different. I'm bigger than everybody else. I'm big, I'm bald, and I'm beautiful. But I'm different. Everywhere I walk, people say, where your hair at, man? And I say, it's gone, but I'm different, and I'm glad because I'm happy of who I am. I'm different, and I know that I'm different because I'm taller than most people. Everywhere that I go, it's hard for me to fit in places. I can't sneak around everywhere because everywhere that I go, my head is just bouncing up and down over everybody's head. I'm different. I know that I'm different. Well, I'm not talking about the 2 Chainz song that I'm different. I'm just here to tell you today that we all are different, and nobody's alike. I'm different. I don't have to be popular. There's something about me that because I'm shy, so I don't need to be a part of everybody's group and everybody's clique. I don't have to be because I embrace my differences. I don't have a lot of friends, and I'll call everybody my friend. Any and everybody my friend. I have a few great friends, and the great friends that I have, I got a couple guys that are here in this church that are my great friends, and a couple friends that are outside of this church that I love dearly because I don't need everybody. I don't have to be popular. I don't speak like everybody else. Because I'm different. I don't go around saying the words that people out there in that street says. I don't go around and say words like, what you beep, beep, beep doing? Or you beep, 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 beep this and beep, beep, beep that. I don't go around and listen to the songs that every word that you say is blurted out on the radio. And then I'm gonna beat you. And because I'm gonna beat you. And every word is blanked out because there's so many bad words. I speak differently. I don't have to speak with slang everywhere I go either. I've learned from a young age to talk properly. I don't have to walk around and say, no, man, shut, man, what you doing on me, my dog, you my dog, because I'm different. So there are times in life that I just walk up and say, hello, sir, how are you? It's good to see you today. Because I'm different. And I'm okay with being different. Oh, I don't dress like everybody else either. For I see people all over the world and all over our beautiful city of Philadelphia walking around. And for some of them, they forgot to wear their belts. Because when they walk around, their pants starts to drag on down and down and down. And soon, they're looking like fools with their pants on the ground. And I see their undies. For some reason, I'm looking around and I'm seeing people dress differently, and I'm noticing that I'm different. It's not that I'm better than anybody. I just dress differently than everybody. I don't have to dress like everybody else does. I don't have to. I'm noticing that I'm different because when people invite me to the party and they're going to say, and they go there and they drop it like it's hot, they drop it like it's hot, they drop it like it's hot. I don't want to drop anything. I don't want to drop nothing like it's hot. I don't want to be bending down and dancing and twisting and shouting and holding this and all of that stuff because I'm different. You might say that I'm weird. You might say that, he's just corny, but the reality is that I might be weird to you, but I'm just different. The question isn't that I'm different. And the question isn't that you are different. The question is what makes you different? And I gotta be real with you. I'm happy being different. I can wake up and say, I'm so happy because I'm different. I'm different and happy with my bald head. I'm different and happy with my glasses. I'm different and I'm happy with my beautiful brown skin. I'm beautiful and happy about my tall height. I'm just happy being different because I know who made me different. You see, it is God who made me different than most people out there in that world, in that culture. I'm okay with being different because for some reason God selected me and you to be different. I don't know why he did. I was just like everybody else. I wanted to party too. I wanted to sing too. I wanted to go all around and do all those things. But for some reason, God decided to make me different. He called you and said, you are going to be different. You're not going to listen to all the songs that everybody does. You're not going to be saying the same words out of your mouth because you're different. Or you're not going to be getting D's and F's like everybody else. No, I made you intelligent. You're different. You're not better than anybody. You're just different. So I understand that God has a way of picking people and choosing them to be different. Today, we're going to talk about it's okay to be different. Today, we're going to find our story from 1 Samuel 16, 1 through 15. Look at your friends and say 1 Samuel 16, 1 through 15. And look at somebody and say it's okay to be different. Look at somebody else and say it with a smile. It's okay to be different. In 1 Samuel 16, 1 through 15, where my story is it talks about where God is sad. It starts off in the chapter where God is sad. What makes God sad? How can an awesome God be sad? But he's sad because he's looking and he's seeing his leader that's there messing up. This man, this boy, his name is Saul. And he's messing up. God is failing him because he put him over the children of God. And now this guy, this leader, is messing up. And God really, really calls for leaders. He's calling for leaders at a really young age. He's calling for Precious. He said, Precious, I want you to be a leader. And sometimes she's listening and goes, I want to be it too. Saul fails, and God says it's time for a change. There are times in life when there's leaders that are not doing what they need to do and they're not acting right and we're following them and they're taking us to places that we should not go. He finally decides, Saul, you don't know how to lead. You're allowing people to mess you up. It's kind of like when some people have the substitute teacher. The substitute teacher goes in the classroom, and as the substitute teacher goes in and you look at her and go, oh, you're not going to lead me today. And the teacher's in there teaching going, how y'all guys doing? And then everybody starts playing around and throwing stuff at the back of their heads. Saul is acting up. He's not being the leader that God wanted him to be. Sometimes you kids are not being the leaders that God wants you to be. But in this case, God says it's time for a change. I want you to go find a new king. And who does he call to find a new king? His servant named Samuel. I'm going to call him Sam. He goes to Sam and says, I need you to go find me a new leader because I need someone that's different. Someone that will stand up against all those bad stuff that's going on. Somebody that won't do all those things that people are doing out there. I need somebody that when they walk into the room, they don't have dirtiness all over them.